Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a resin how-to on where I like to shop at to buy my resin molds. Some of my favorite molds that I love to use. There's lots of shops online. These are just the shops that I like to purchase from because I have purchased from them several times already. It's where you can get molds such as like these here, these plastic ones, or you can get the silicone ones. I think I've shown that in my resin tutorial videos, the silicone molds. You can get silicone molds from there as well, and also trinket box molds too. So I know in my craft room tour, you guys asked to see a mold collection video. I'm not sure. Looking at my mold collection, I have a feeling that it's going, and I keep adding molds to it. It might take me over an hour. The video itself might be over an hour long. So I'm still debating on that or not. Maybe I'll do a quick overview of what I have. But what I cannot tell you is where I get certain molds from because I don't remember. Like these two came as an extra. This one I actually chose and purchased it, but I have no idea where I got this one from. I don't remember at all. And also some of my molds, because the mold makers, they make it and then they replenish their shops. Sometimes they don't make a particular mold anymore because I don't see some of my molds. I don't see it on their shops anymore. So that is another case too that can happen. But I will show you some of my favorite stores to buy molds from. These plastic ones, I have some stores that I'm going to show you. All my silicone molds are actually baking molds. So the baking molds you can get, I buy from Amazon.com, I buy from eBay.com, or I just Google search online silicone molds, like cupcake molds, things like that. I go to my local baking stores and I check out to see what kind of silicone molds they have. Or ice cube trays, silicone ice cube trays are great as well. And I just see what kind of designs they have, and I just kind of experiment with the molds. Normally the silicone trays and stuff are pretty cheap, so it's easy to experiment with it. Also Daiso, which I don't have here, but my auntie lives near one on the mainland, so my auntie purchases Daiso molds for me and sends it to me. So Daiso has some great silicone molds as well. That's where you can get the silicone ones, like the you'll see everyone with the Daiso hearts and things like that, or the cupcake cups, the heart-shaped or the star-shaped cupcake cups. That's where you can get those from. It's like online or Daiso if you have one near you. I think Michael's has quite a few. I don't have a Michael's where I live. Hawaii doesn't have anything like that. That's where you can get silicone molds. I'm going to show you where I like to purchase these plastic ones. So first I'm going to show you is when I first started resin, I purchased from two people. My first resin molds ever was the Jeweled Lizard by Megan. These are her shops on the back. She has a store Envy, which is where I purchased from, and she also has an Etsy store as well. She ships really fast. Once you place the order, I think she has the molds all pre-made. Once you place the order, she'll ship it in I received mine in Hawaii in like 3 business days, which is super fast for shipping here. The quality of her molds is really great, and she also includes extras with her orders, which she doesn't advertise. Next, second person I purchased from is Cap Creations. The quality of his molds is awesome. He has a store Envy and an Etsy store. I mostly purchase from the Etsy store. I don't have too many of his molds, but my Jack Skellington one, which I don't know if I posted that on YouTube, but I did post on Instagram. The bag charm I made for my purse, I got that Jack Skellington mold from him, and it's an awesome mold. The quality of his molds are great. I don't know if it's made to order or not, but his purchase did take about 3 weeks to reach me, so there was a wait time for that. So just keep that in mind too. But I do live in Hawaii, so things do take slower to get shipped out to me. So that's Cap Creations. Next, I also purchased from my friend Amy here on YouTube, our Crafter's Delights. Here's her store Envy website on the card here. Amy sells this. Her store Envy is where she sells her supplies, and she also has plastic resin molds for sale, which are great quality. I use those all the time, and I purchase from her all the time also. She also has that silicone mat that has the different shapes, which I did a review on. well, not a review, I did a haul on in my in one of my haul videos on my playlist, so you can go ahead and check that out. Amy ships really fast. I always get her orders in about 2 to 3 days after I place it. Next is Lady Jarhead here on YouTube. This is her Etsy store, but if you want her molds, like she sells silicone molds, you can PM her for that. So once again, her YouTube channel is Lady Jarhead. All my trinket box molds I buy from her. It does take her about 5 days to make the mold, and then it does take a little bit longer to ship to me. So normally I don't receive it until about sometimes 2 to 3 weeks. I'll receive the mold. But when she does finish it, it does ship pretty fast. I have a review video of her mold in my haul playlist as well. It's the Lady Jarhead purchase haul, and it showed the trinket box mold that I bought. So I really love her molds. The quality is awesome. And then I also buy from Molded from Love, which I just received a purchase from her today. Molded from Love does plastic molds. I think she does custom orders as well. She has an Etsy shop and a store Envy. I mostly purchase from her Etsy shop. This order that I just placed shipped pretty fast. If she has to make an order, it does take about 2 to 4 weeks to get shipped out to me, because it is made to order. But the molds that I recently purchased she already had, so I received this in about 3 days, which is great too. And she always gives extras. I believe on her website she advertises that if you buy 3 molds you get 1 for free. Normally with every purchase I made through her, I get at least 3 to 4 free molds, and they're free. So and normally the ones she sends me, because you don't get to choose the free mold, but the ones that she sends me are awesome. So it's stuff that I normally wouldn't want to purchase for myself, but I would definitely use it. So I love purchasing from her too. There's some other shops that I purchase from as well, that I don't have business cards from. I don't know if Cat's Perfect sent me a business card, but I've only bought a couple molds from her. She has a YouTube channel, and on YouTube there are lots of tutorials using her molds. There's for Cat's Perfect and how to use her molds and reviews on her molds. There's lots of videos on that, so you guys can go and search that on YouTube. Her molds are an excellent quality as well, and she hand makes all of them. They're even her own special design. Also for the ones that I also purchased from that I don't have business cards from, for silicone molds, like similar to like what Lady Jarhead makes, Evil Cupcake makes silicone molds as well, and I buy from her. But Evil Cupcake, she ships it out pretty fast, but she doesn't send a business card with it, so I don't have any site to show you guys. I just Google search Evil Cupcake and her store pops up. Also Rockstar Hottie 2 on Etsy, I buy from her. Now her molds, because they're all made to order, takes her about 2 to 3 weeks, so sometimes I don't get my molds until about 3 to 4 weeks after I place the order, so there is a time delay on that, but it is well worth it because she has a lot of awesome designs, and the quality is really great too. But she doesn't send a business card with her, so I don't have a business card to show you guys. But she is on Etsy. She's Rockstar Hottie too. There's also lots of YouTube reviews on and hauls of her molds as well, so you guys can take a look at that. So for all of those, for the ones that sell plastic, it's kind of like this that they sell, and I'm sorry, but I can't tell you where I got certain ones. Like this one, I don't remember. These are from Molded from Love, but these are the free ones I got today. So these are from Molded from Love, but I don't remember where I got most of my molds. So I hope this video helped you guys on where you can buy molds to start off your collection. I've only been doing resin for probably about 6 to 8 months, around that time frame. It's way less than a year. And I have collected a lot of molds, and a lot of it I found just by Google searching on the internet. So that's where you guys can start off as well. If you don't like the pricing or the sites that I'm giving you guys, then you can always Google search it yourself for someplace cheaper. So I hope this helped, and thanks for watching. Bye.